Hi, YouTube. I'll have to remember to cut that to the last part later, so they have a satisfying conclusion. Oh, hold on, what was the point of that? The light. Right. An errand to you is any task outside of the home, and a chore is a task inside. Yeah, I think that's very true. That's how I tend to think of it too. But if I have to leave the house to do laundry, I still see it as a chore, for some reason. Not that I have to do that anymore. Finally made it back. Well, no rest for the wicked. I gotta get moving. That's very true. Work could also be more labor than travel. An errand is more travel than labor. Yeah, I agree with that. How's the fun house? I think we just completed the fun house. By the way, since I'm just noticing, for example, I've got this pumice piece here. This pumice piece? I got it with the other party, I'm pretty sure. Or no, I got it with Zidane, but I equipped it to the summoners, who it's for the summoners. Even though the summoners were not present when I picked it up. All of this in a roundabout way. In a tabletop RPG, does it bother anyone else to an irrational degree that you, when your party just like keeps a nebulous pool of items between themselves and no one knows who has what or who's carrying the dang bag? It bothers me, but not to an extent that I want to do anything about it. You peep Nimbus's comment about Jojo knocking the Pantheon off the shelf. You guffawed heartily. Me too. It's an extremely good comment. Auto float and counter. Well, I know someone who likes to be up high. Main group keeps good track of inventory, but others don't. In one Sunday group, my character has the bag simply because you're the only one willing to keep track. Well, that's the thing, though. Then everyone knows that your character has it. I've been in so many games where it's like, okay, we, as a unit, collect the potion of healing. And then it gets into the middle of combat, and it's like, who had the potion of healing? Oh, it was in the party stash. Okay, where's the party stash? And they're like, oh, well, the party stash is a nebulous concept that doesn't exist in the reality of the game. Oh, well, then I guess the potion is a nebulous concept, huh? You can't drink a concept. I've tried. Not actually. I'm terrified to actually discipline a party. The party stash drops to the ground when combat starts in your book. Good. I hope it's clear I'm going over the top for comedy. If not specified, the character with the highest strength was carrying the sack. That's fair. One time I tried to enforce it. I printed out little bag cards and I was like, okay, here, this piece of paper represents an in-game bag. You can have as many of them as you want. Just write the item down on a piece of paper and someone hold it. And that went immediately out the window, and I did not care that much. I didn't care enough to enforce it, at least. I'm gonna just walk forward because the party's definitely about to get a shakeup anyway. The only thing you really care about keeping track of is dirt cheap ammo. So like everyone has as many basic no-name arrows as they want. That's fair enough. Honestly, it really just comes down to the group. I've never had a group that cared about tracking anything, so I didn't want to make a big deal about it either. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to check. It's not worth dying on the hill. It very rarely is. Unless it's a funny hill to die on. What the? Where are we now? Did I take the wrong turn? Did I take a wrong turn on the circle? It's always worth it for the lulz. Welcome back. I'm inside the room past the stairs. But I want you to come alone, Zidane. Alone. Zidane, it is surely a trap. Proceed with caution. Yeah, tell me about it. I'll be okay. You guys just wait here. Circle. No circle. Oracle. You must exercise caution. Trust anything he tells you. If he tells you to leave all the casters in one group and all the martial characters in another group, maybe don't do it. A sorceling circle where you go to get ensorcelled by some sorcery. Come inside. I'm so happy to see you again, Zidane. My friends better be alright. Oh my, blunt as always, I see. Take a look in there. No need to worry, they just needed some rest, that's all. Now, give me the Galug Stone. That's right, Zidane. Give me a good Galug. I wonder how the others are doing. Why, if something happened to the princess, I don't know what I would do. They're right there. Hey Rez, how you doing? Huh? Where's Zidane? He went alone to Kuja's chamber. But how did you escape? Actually, there's no time. We gotta stop Zidane. Yep. Oh. What the heck? They're gonna get your eidolons. Now, give me the Golok Stone. You bastard. You're the worst scum alive. I'm growing weary of your tantrums. Well, will you hand it over or not? Don't give it to him, Zidane. Huh? So who's inside this cage? Oh dear, I wasn't expecting this. That's right, the ones inside are fake. I don't think you've won yet. What do you mean by that? Oh, leave me alone! Aiko. I'll protect you. What's a freak? This frog can speak. Frog that goes squish. You'll make a fine dish. Oof. Oh, man. Oh, man, they killed Sid and then took Aiko. I wanted to finish you off after getting the Golok Stone and killing all your friends. Instead, I'll just take the girl. I hope we meet again. It's one of the onomatopoeia of all time. I like it. It's a good one. It won't respond. He plans to flee on the Hildegard. Let's get him. Oh, they took the good healer. The one who's not suffering from multiple difficult moments. It is a that would have been better writing had they had the vernacular at the time. I've never properly used Magic Sword. And that's gonna continue to be the case. Although, part of me does want to take Quinna. She's been they've been the lowest level. Hold this rock. Next chore is to clean your desk and set up your new audio interface. Well, that's pretty exciting. I mean, the desk cleaning part is definitely a chore. But at least you get to look forward to setting up your audio interface, which I hope is exciting. Sometimes I like to have an excuse to just take everything off my desk and put everything back on it. Mine is not clear. It wasn't clear like 24 hours ago. Okay, that does make me feel better. I guess we are good. But I am going to grind myself against all of Kuja's walls. We got the Naming Way card. Also, you just realized you don't have a dual mic mount, so that's going to be interesting. I've been wanting any kind of mic stand, honestly. But I kind of feel like I should have a decent mic for the mic stand. I guess this one's decent. Bamming Way card? It was a Naming Way. Mandingus or whatever its name is. Naming Way was an NPC in 5 or 6. No, it was maybe both. You used to have to talk to this little dork whenever you wanted to rename your characters. You got actually kind of close. Your brain just scrambled it. Honestly, I like the scrambled ones more, but I had to take the opportunity to just be an insufferable nerd for a minute. I don't get those often enough for some reason. I'm sufferable? Thank you so much. No one has ever called me sufferable before. The closest I've managed to get before was, worth it. Ever called anyone that? But you're gonna start more often. To be fair, I might have called Suri sufferable once or twice. It was nice in context. Okay, we're gonna finally learn what it does. Aikari deals physical damage and trouble. To all enemies? I can stand you. You're so sufferable. Well, he was down on himself. He was talking about how, people can only tolerate him so much, and I was like, babe, I find you so tolerable. So I was directly assuaging his concerns. The drop. Hear people say whelming is in mid, but you don't think that's right? I recently, I think, watched a YouTube video about whelming. Yeah, under and overwhelming are both negative. Whelming just means overwhelmed. To whelm means to capsize. And it's effectively the same thing as overwhelmed. But overwhelmed just became more popular than the original whelmed. I was watching a man explain it actually pretty recently. It was part of a video about a bunch of like missing base words. I can't remember the language words he used. I hope I'm remembering correctly. Like you can sourcel something, but you can in-sourcel something, but you can't sourcel it. Sourcel should be a noun. Ensorcel would be to place an sourcel on it. We have enchant to enchant. I never... Look. I'd like to confess something right now. I never considered that chant and enchant were related. But it makes so much sense now. Chant comes from cantere, to sing. That makes a lot of sense. I thought it came from chat, like Twitch chat. I'm joking, I promise. I love considering that they were just like, yeah, they sang at it. It's enchanted now. Oh, hello. I forgot you were here. We need to deliver a letter to Mog Sam. He's down the hall. We still refer to songs as enchanting. It's true. That's a good point. In a way, all songs are enchanting, though. You just have to play them onto yourself. I'm being enchanted by the Kucha theme right now. And I was about to say it's just not having any mystical effect, but in a way, it is causing emotions. It's having a metaphysical effect, that's for sure. A song isn't truly onto or into someone unless it has a notable effect. That's a good point. Most of them do, though. It's wild to think about how many little influences we just kind of passively consume. And it's not always a good thing. Music to be one of the realest forms of magic. That makes a lot of sense to me. I like the idea of magic having different levels of real. It really can affect your entire state of being in subtle ways. That's a really useful way to put it. Your stupid pharmacy makes you leave a voicemail now instead of letting you talk to someone. Well, that's annoying. I'm doing alright. Hello, Yuki. Oh no. Brain absorbed. Now is only trance. Oh, he's fine. Oh, come on. No brain, just trance. Must be a good rave. Frosted mice, they're great. I'm considering that for a minute. But for the record, I just have white fur. I have not been prepared in any way. Despite the rumors, it's just white fur now. You've been to 2 raves. One was downright hellish, the other was fantastic. That's kind of how I imagine it. I feel like for me, I would be especially vulnerable to the bad ones. And somewhat resistant to the good ones. Do not season me on stream, please. Do not add to the rumors. Hashtag not all mice. You didn't get away with what? I just yawned. Although there's honestly multiple things you might be implying I got away with. I felt the bonk, but I did not hear a bonk. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I was going to put this in the live announcement. Ow, ow, ow. Wait. I heard it, but quietly. Why is it so quiet? Why is that making noises? Oh, whatever. I'll figure that out later. Oh, you can hear him just fine? Okay, fair enough. I couldn't hear the bonk for some reason. Why just bonk? I got a letter for you. Thank you, Kupo. Thank you, Kupo. I'm so happy I got a letter. That was me as a kid. According to rumors, Stiltskin is on a quest to find out why Mognet stopped functioning. I'm sure Stiltskin will find out the truth, Kupo. Why did Artemisian stop delivering mail? There must be a reason, Kupo. I was so scared he was about to give me a letter to take back to Mogel or whatever their name was. I'm guessing the other teleporter just takes you straight there. The Hildegard was the thing we took to get to the place. And Dinkus Trismegistus. I'm trying to figure. I can't think of a single thing I said in the last 5 minutes, unfortunately. So I don't know what that might be referring to other than... the Hermes Trismegistus. But I don't think I'll ever forget Mendingus Trismegistus from now on. Who knows? Keep getting distracted and it's like parsing white noise from a CRT. Oh yeah, I think I was about to say, I was going to say in the going live announcement, I updated like everything. So it's kind of a miracle that we're operating right now. Pattern recognition part of my brain doesn't stop even when the attention part moves on. Yeah, mine either. It's a little dangerous sometimes. Streamerbot updated yesterday. OBS updated yesterday. I installed an OBS plugin. I'm recording myself in a completely new way via the plugin. And I updated one of the Final Fantasy IX mods. Because the fantastic Mr. Scott told me to. Yeah, it seems to be working. And as an upside from the plugin, you don't need to hold on to your immersion ever again. My fancy pants overlay UI just does not get recorded anymore. There might have been an alteration. I'm glad you like it. I updated the Surrey mod, the Surgeon mod. Oh, thank you for the pets. Damn it, he got away. If only we didn't go and deliver mail and pick up all the treasure. We can still follow him on the blue Narcissus. Great minds think alike. Let's go, people. Just like Dark Souls. So what did the mod update change? I think they just fine-tuned more of the background details in Final Fantasy. It truly is. Alternate Fantasy makes Final Fantasy IX into like the Dark Souls of Final Fantasy IX. I know, it's brave of me to say, but I'm willing to say it. Oh, we found it. Could I say something controversial yet so brave? I'm constantly weighing my bravery against my controversy. Don't look up the Ali Babali controversy. You won't find one. Yet. He headed towards some weird-looking structure. Is there something beyond there? What the hell is Kuja up to? You found one? No. I haven't been active long enough to have a controversy. Why did he take Aiko? His motives are unclear. That girl can summon Eidolons too? Yeah. That's it. He's probably after her for the same reason he was after Dagger. Tell us what's in the spray. I don't know. Suri makes it. He doesn't tell me. It says Ali Povali was seen leaving the house. Lies. I'm not sure if that's a direct response to Yuki, but it works so well. Don't worry, Dagger. We're not going to let him have his way. Oh yeah, I forgot Dagger's mute right now. We just got a lot to answer for. Well... Dagger needs a break. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you so much. I'm a little put off by the sharp line of high-def gravel. Blending into the low-res beach. But that's fine. The waves look nice, at least. It's time for another short little break. I'll be back in a few minutes to chase down Kuja. See you in a minute.